Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading today. You are very, very welcome, especially if you're joining me for the first time. But to all those of you who have subscribed and who have taken the time to comment and like the videos, I really appreciate you. Honestly, it makes such a difference. Obviously, like all readers on YouTube, we spend a lot of time doing these readings, and it's so nice to feel appreciated. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Spirit want me to get started. They always do this when I talk too much. So they're saying, let's get on to the reading. Virgo, let's start. We're going to look at, excuse me, the energies around you at the moment. We're going to look at anything Spirit want you to know and any energy that's coming in. We start with financial constraints. Interesting. Oh, wow, that's a leap. Look at that. Cornucopia. We'll come back to these in a second. I just want to lay out the first four. Angel of Love, again for Virgo, please. I nearly said Scorpio. Do you have a significant Scorpio around you, Virgo? I had to pause then. I almost said Scorpio, so that's interesting. We have yin-yang energy, and they've given us a fifth one. We have a woman holding a coin. This isn't a financial reading, but it seems like Spirit have a financial message to give you here. On the bottom of the deck, we have Door to Spirit. I'm going to put that over there, even though it sort of should be over here. But they've given us a lot of cards, and I won't fit them all in otherwise. So, let's get started. I hope you can see them all. Yes, you can. Right, let me just have a drink of water, and let's get into this. This is looking really interesting for you, Virgo. So, some of you are feeling the pinch, as we say. Some of you have been dealing with some financial issues that have been quite limiting, quite frustrating, just feeling under financial pressure in some way, Virgo. I don't feel it's anything major. I don't feel like it's major debt or anything like that. But it just feels that you have maybe had to, what's the word? Just watch what you're spending a bit, be more selective about what you're doing with your time. That sort of energy here, like you've been under pressure, you've maybe had some unexpected bills to pay. If this resonates with you, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a general reading, remember, to take just what resonates for you. What I love about this, though, and what has been, surprising to see these two cards come up together, it's immediately followed by Cornucopia. So for some of you, it may be that after a period of struggling, after a period of having to watch your finances, there's a gift coming your way, or you're feeling a lot more abundant because your financial position has changed in some way. We see, is that a butterfly? Yes, it is. Butterflies are transformative energy. They bring about change, and this beautiful light is coming from above to say, don't worry, we've got this, We're bringing you this abundance. So if it's not here yet, Virgo, know that something really nice is coming your way, something really good. For some of you, that may just be, a small amount of money that's coming your way, but it will enable you to pay a bill that's been outstanding, for example. But for others, with it being Cornucopia, this feels much bigger. So if you're expecting some money back from somewhere, or you're expecting, for some of you, maybe an inheritance, something of that type, or maybe a payment, maybe there's been a legal case along the way for some of you and you're getting a payment through that. Whatever it is for you, it's going to put you in a much better position. Spirit want you to know that this has been sent from above with love. We have the angel of love here. So the angels are very much with you. This is in the center of your reading. So I do get the feeling that this has been sent as some form of gift from your from the angels, and they're saying, sorry, they're talking to me at the same time. They're saying that, you know, you deserve this. And that's why they're giving you this gift. They saw the struggles that you were going through. They saw the dilemmas you were facing. This is their gift to you. So for some of you, it may be very unexpected. I don't feel it's money you've worked for. I don't feel it's abundance you've worked for. There's a surprise element to it. We won't know until we pull the tarot in a second. But there kind of feels a surprise energy to it. Interesting. The beautiful thing about it is it will bring a sense of balance back into your life. We all have yin yang energy, you know, within us. So it's the balance of the masculine and feminine. But it is very much about being able to balance things out, feeling much calmer, feeling much more stable, because things are now much more balanced. So I do think that's going to take a lot of pressure off you, Virgo. You're going to be feeling so much better. And for some of you, you will indeed be feeling quite abundant. We have this lady here holding a coin, and I just noticed she's got eyes like Victoria Beckham. Sorry, I don't know why that came to me, but it did. She just has. It's just the eyes, the way she's looking. It was, yeah. Anyway, I digress. This lady here, and it is a lady because in this deck we also have a man holding a coin. So this is a female energy. And obviously energy is transferable, but because we've got a man and a woman in the deck, I do feel that this is a female. So it could be that this gift comes to you via a female, okay? It feels like there's someone, she feels like she's in a position of power. She looks quite self-assured to me, and she looks quite serious. She looks like she's got serious intent. I mean that in a very positive way. You know, she's definite in her decision making. This is the energy she's giving me. But we also have a black cat, which I know it means different things in different cultures, but for me, I interpret the black cat as lucky because that's how we interpret it here in the UK. And so there's something about luck here. Again, this unexpected abundance coming in. And I do feel it's going to come from a woman. Do let me know if that resonates with you. I do want to say also, before I go on to the bottom of the deck card and the tarot, which is going to give us some great information here, I do want to say that if you want to look at your personal situation, then I'm offering a range of personal readings at different prices that, you know, I try to keep very reasonable. All the readings are recorded, so you have it for reference. But if you are watching on a big screen, there's a QR code down in the bottom right-hand corner that you can use to access the Buy Me a Coffee page. If you're using your phone, which I know most people do, then the link is in the description box below, and you basically follow the link, just click on the shop tab, and it will show you all my readings available at this moment in time. So that's if you want a personal reading. But let's get back to this general reading as we speak. Whatever this is that this lady is bringing you or offering you, could be a new work opportunity for some of you, but I think it's going to come out of the blue. It feels unexpected. As I said, it's going to really open doors for you. But the important thing is about this, we have daughter spirit. Again, I felt that you were being given this abundance or this opportunity, this real sort of elevation by spirit. We have the angel of love here. It's been a loving gesture. It feels like some sort of reward for your past struggles, your past efforts, because, you know, the angel spirit, they're always aware of the struggles we're going through. They usually only intervene if we ask them, but sometimes if they feel you need rewarding, they will make sure that you get that reward. Now, this is a door to spirit. So this is about your opportunities opening, but also they've brought in, again, the dove, which is a bird of love, a bird of peace. So I do think that, you know, this is about you being able to feel a lot calmer, to accept the support from spirit, to be open to receiving, because they are very much with you and very much sending these good wishes, this opportunity, this abundance to you. So let's get the tarot. I'm into using this tarot today, so let's see what this brings us. Tell us about the financial constraints Virgo have been dealing with, please. Thank you. We have the Three of Cups. Interesting. Three of Cups is a card of celebration, and it may be that you've just had to budget because you've had a major life event, or maybe you had a big birthday party or a wedding, or, you know, something where people are gathered and people are celebrating. So something that has cost a lot of money, that maybe you've had to foot the bill for. Interesting. Tell us more about these financial constraints, Spirit. Yeah, it was something that brought a lot of happiness. So I don't feel there's sort of regrets around the financial constraints that you were under. It was something. Ten of Cups is a emotionally happy card, a blissful sort of outcome to a situation. So whatever this is, it may be that you've had a lot of I can't think of the word, but like a lot of pressure on your finances because of something special. For some of you, it may have been, they've just said the word reunion. So for some of you, there may have been a reunion of some type. Maybe it was a family gathering. Maybe it was a family holiday. Whatever it is, it's been something nice, which is lovely to see. And this is why it's always worth watching these readings through, because sometimes at the beginning we talked about, you know, bills to be paid and all that. Yes, the financial constraints, you've still got bills to pay, haven't you? Even if you're paying for something extra. But it's always interesting to get that clarity. So cornucopia, I can't wait to see what they bring us here. They've already brought us the Ten of Cups. And of course, you know, that abundance helps to bring a much more peaceful family life and emotional life that is great. There is definitely the beginning of stability here. So this abundance will bring in this stability. The pages are often messengers, but there's a message here about lessons you've learned. So maybe you had to learn, for some of you, Virgo, to handle your money in a different way to allow you to pay for what you wanted to do. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is very studious, takes things a step at a time. And I think you're being brought this abundance because Spirit are appreciating the way you've handled your financial affairs. That's how it feels here. Tell us more about this abundance, please. It's going to give you the opportunity, once you decide what you want to do with this abundance and, you know, how you want to live your life moving forward. The Chariot is here to take you in that direction. And the Chariot is a fast moving energy. So yes, it's ready to propel you forward in whatever direction you want to go. It's bringing that element of choice to your life. Yeah. This is sent with a lot of love, a lot of connection. We had this, I said to you, I felt that this was a gift. Yes, it's the angel of love. I feel like the angels have rewarded you for past efforts and the way you've conducted yourself, Virgo. And here we have this soul connection. So this could well be your relatives, your ancestors, those who've passed in spirit, because there is this close soul connection, who are bringing you this reward via the angel of love. Ten of Pentacles. This twice this has come up today. Interesting. Yeah. Look look at this. They just said climbing the ladder to abundance. So it's funny, isn't it? Because this had a whole different slant. I'm an intuitive reader, and this had a very different feel in the previous reading. But this is about you climbing the ladder of abundance here. It's brought more balance into your life, as we said earlier, with the yin yang energy. But what it does is it puts you at the base of the ladder so that you can move forward at the pace you're happy with and climb that ladder to success. You know, climb that ladder to the places you want to visit or the people you want to assist, whatever this abundance will give you. The fact, I have to say to you, Virgo, the fact that you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups in your reading, that is fantastic, because, you know, that is emotional fulfillment, and it is stability and financial fulfillment here. What a lovely balance that is for you. Tell us about this woman holding the coin, Spirit, please. It's a new opportunity that you're going to love. I really feel that this lady, whatever this finance is coming in, and she may just be somebody that works for a legal firm that has to sign the paperwork to release finance for you. I don't know who this person is. She looks, as I said, apart from me thinking she looks like Victoria Beckham, it's the eyes, and it's the expression. Let me know if you think she looks like Victoria Beckham, or am I going slightly mad? Anyway, she's bringing you this again. The Ace is a new opportunity, a new beginning. But, you know, it's very much something that is emotionally pleasing to you. So I do feel that it's going to bring new opportunities for you, Virgo. That is, honestly, what a lovely reading that is for you. And if we haven't got enough love on the table as it is, we've got the King of Cups. Wow. Again, there's something here about, and it's interesting that I picked this particular deck. Spirit guide me to which deck to use at any given time. And the King of Cups presents himself slightly differently, only slightly, but slightly differently in all the decks. And in this particular deck, the waters are very choppy. Sometimes in the other decks, the waters are very calm because, you know, the King of Cups is a protector. He's a nurturer. You know, he brings a loving energy and calmness with him. But in these waters, he is protecting you from choppy waters. So know that whatever it is that you are going to decide to do when this opportunity or this abundance comes in, Virgo, you are protected in that. But also this is about, as I said earlier, Spirit acknowledging the choppy waters that you went through in the beginning, the difficulties you had for some of you, for others of you, the way you had to steer your way financially. This king is holding his head high in amongst these choppy waters. So that has been noticed by Spirit, which is why your finances are looking like they're going to be improving, Virgo. Right, I'm going to tie this up with some Moonology. I love this reading for you. I'm going to use this Moonology deck, which was, yeah, I love them both. You know, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to these. Virgo, let's tie this up for you. What do you want to tell Virgo, Spirit, please? Breathe through the tension. So if you're still in your financial pressure at this moment in time, or you're having to budget like a Trojan, and I don't know where that expression came from, but it just felt like you were powering through something. Spirit said, breathe through the tension because changes are coming. Release your blocks. So if you're talking to yourself negatively, Virgo, or you are keeping yourself in a lack mindset, it's time to release it, time to release those blocks. There is no reason for you to be sitting in lack. Time for you to let the abundance come in. Unleash your kindest self. And this is about you being kind to yourself also, because I think, especially if we've been struggling with things, you know, it's very easy for us to be hard on ourselves. So this is about you unleashing your kindest self in order for you to receive that abundance that you deserve. Yeah, this is what we said, the detoxify. This is what we said about letting go of any negative self-talk and, you know, feeling like you only deserve to sit in that energy, because you don't, Virgo. Abundance is on the table. The angels and spirit are ready to give that abundance to you, but are you ready to receive? What will help in shifting your energy is what we see on the bottom of the deck. We have practiced gratitude. So important to be thankful for where you're at, to be thankful for what you have in your life already. There's always positives, even if things have felt very negative for you. And by noticing the positives, that is what will increase and bring in a more positive vibe to put you in a receiving mindset, Virgo. Love that. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. As I said, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Please, if you have a moment, check out the private readings if it's something that appeals to you. And I will catch up with you all really soon. Bye for now.